Sending your child off to college and figuring out how to pay for it can be overwhelming. Trust me. Americans now owe over $1.5 trillion in student loan debt, and many borrowers are parents who may take on even larger loans than their children. So our senior personal finance correspondent, Sharon Epperson, is here with more on that and some tips for you and your college-bound kid. I am taking notes.
I'm done with that. I don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, you could do this segment perhaps.
Well,
but
I'm going to have 3 in college at once, so I'm taking notes. So when it comes to student debt, Sharon, you know, a lot of parents and students apply for financial aid. When you get the financial aid package, how else can you kind of negotiate that debt?
Well, the thing to know about the financial aid package is the majority of that package is likely going to be loans. And according to Sallie Mae, 40% of families borrow money to pay for college. And I say families because these loans are being taken out not just by the student, but also by the parent. And in fact, the average loan balance for the student is less than that of the parent in many cases. There is a limit to what student federal loan balances can be and what you can take out. And so parents want to make up the difference. They're taking out more, and that balance is growing even more rapidly than the average loan balance for students.
You need a budget. Either the student needs the budget when they're in college, right?
They do need the budget in college. They also need to figure out, first of all, what they're going to owe. And not just that first year, but look at all 4 years. Figure out what your loan projection is going to be to make sure the return on investment makes sense. That is kind of reviewing the student loans, and that's really the first step to take. And then you also want to make sure that as you're looking at subsequent years, you do it as soon as possible. So October 1st, I know it seems early, you can already submit your federal application for financial aid, that FAFSA form, to find out what you're going to be able to get for the next school year. So you got that loan package or the financial aid package for the first year. The second year, October 1st of their freshman year, is when you need to start looking into that.
The other costs that are there are the textbooks, supplies, you know, all of those things that they absolutely need but cost a lot of money.
Yes.
Is there a way around that?
So look for discounts everywhere. You can rent textbooks, which I never did, but now everyone does.
Right.
Chegg.com, that's a great place to go for that. You also want to look at Apple, Dell, Best Buy have great discounts on laptops. Now is the time to really look for those. Local restaurants get the discounts on food. And this is what I really didn't realize. 10, 15, 20% off on clothing just for being a student. So Nike, American Eagle, yes, Banana Republic. Those are places to look, and thank you, CNBC interns, for telling us that.
Thank you, Sharon.
Just for T-shirts and shorts, what do you want?
There you go.
Yeah.
You're going to have to hold my hand, honey.
Well,
thanks,
we'll
Sharon.